Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Settlement 2 for Fallout 4. And we're at the very edge of Grey Garden up on the freeway. And, really? We're getting this again? No time to mess with it. Let's get moving. They'll appear. We need to move forward. But not with that as a weapon. Really, girl? Anytime a car starts rocking, I get a little paranoid. You know how many times I've gotten exploded by those damn things for no reason? And we need to be down? Yeah. Whoops. Not exactly the start I wanted, but could have been worse. Gentle drop down. Not the end of the world. Should all remember this. Heard a bird. Need to be there for Gremlin. That's been a few episodes back. Uh-oh. Well, they don't look too happy to see us. Missed? What? He survived? Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, now they're dying. Mama had a baby and his head popped off. Is there anybody I missed? Nah, just the commander, I think. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, is that bounty letter. Before we talk to Mara, let's read it. And for those who are wondering why I call her Mara, One of the earlier episodes, there was a conversation where she tells me her name. There it is. Just a reminder, the synth I've hired you to kill is extremely dangerous, so be sure to bring only your best men. And since she's under the impression this is a meeting with an old friend, you'll have a chance to catch her off guard. Don't waste it. When it's done, bring her body to the vault. I trust the sizable reward I'm providing will more than compensate you for any trouble you'll incur crossing the glowing sea. Hey.
Go ahead.
Here.
Glowing sea. But there's nothing out there except storms and sand. Still, whoever wrote this is out there. And they know about me and the others.
The others?
Sean and Kate are synths, like me. There were a bunch more too, but those were the ones I was closest to. Whoever sent this note dropped their names knowing I'd come here. What I don't know is why. We go to the glowing sea, we find this vault, and we'll get our answers.
Oh boy, we get to go to the glowing sea. Oh yay. Alright, we're going to need to unload some crap first before we do that. And yeah, might as well. We got a couple of shops there, including Supervisor Green. Alright, back at Grey Garden. You know what? There's an easy way to fix this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for... Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yes.
We're going to scan Tom Thorne, see what his agility is, see what we can upgrade this to. Yeah. We'll take this high tech. And the big fella's still here doing his thing. Alright, we're going to upgrade this to a high tech defense. Mostly because, for whatever reason, the thing that's supposed to be there is not appearing, so there's one easy way to fix that. Change it to something else. Instead of going laterally, let's just advance it. Alright, that takes care of that. Now we need to sell things. And, oh, the one shop we have is a bar. So I guess whatever we can sell is going to go to Supervisor Green.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
Yeah, all right.
We'll invest. Don't need that. Home improvement at Taffington. That's nice. And... hold up. We really need to sell that. And we just need to see if there's anything we want to buy instead to cover the cost. Says we need concrete, huh? You know, that does make the difference. Sure.
Yeah.
Another home improvement at Taffington. Put up the junk. Whole bunch of improvements at Taffington. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the caps. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to find... Actually, we need to turn off the track. Alright, we'll go to the cafeteria. We'll break down what we've got. Now for the armor. Right. Yeah, might as well. Don't know why I haven't done that, but whatever. And when we get some adhesive, we're going to need to change this to padded to nerf explosion damage, which would be very good for us. I would like to get dense eventually too, but yeah. Although the Black Ops chest piece does have that. We can get that for the Minuteman General's uniform. That should actually make it so that way we take no explosion damage. And yeah, that's better. Okay. Oh, wait, we need to put stuff back up. Duh. Whoop, wrong way. Okay, 117 out of 402. That's not bad. Although I think we could probably do better. So, before we go, because this is going to take a bit, we're going to run back to the new Cafe Ola. Drop off a few more things. Try and maximize our carrying capacity. Alright, back once again, home sweet home at the new Cafe Ola. And all we're doing here is just dropping off some extra junk that we really, really don't need. Looks like we had some shit to sell after all. Whoops. Oh, wonderful. Don't tell me it's going to crash. Yep, I think it crashed. Okay, we are now at Diamond City, and I apologize for the sudden cut there, but due to a crash... Hey, improvement on city services at Murkwater. Improvements on a few things at Murkwater. Excellent.
Diamond City surplus. Open 24 hours.
Found out there were a few things I forgot to sell because we are trying to maximize our space before we go to the Glowing Sea.
You're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
And we have a couple things left, so we just go here, take care of it. It's also on the...
The highest quality available.
It's also on the way, along the way to the Glowing Sea. Military cap. Couple underclothes. End of list. Yeah, that was it. We now are at 106 pounds out of 402, so we got a little under 300 pounds to grab. Shit. And that's not including what Mara and Dogmeat can carry. Alright, so where the hell are we actually going? Yeah. So the closest spot is Vault 95. We've got a ways to go. And 3 Rad-X's and 3 Radaways to do so. Alright, just outside Vault 95, and it is occupied again. Wonderful. So we're going to save before we start some. And reload. We do have a clear shot at the Assaultron here.
Alert level elevated.
Farm improvement at Murkwater. Good. Can't get a good shot in because the doggo is blocking my view.
That's a wrap.
No, it's not. Although that was pretty easy.
Someone's gonna die. Or something.
Okay. Didn't think we'd have to actually clear out the outside of Vault 95 again. Oh well, it is what it is. And you know how I feel about gunners. Improvements on security and Grey Garden. Alright, that's cool. Thought there'd be a dead gunner or two up here. But apparently not. Oh well. Alright, successful fight means we save and we move on. Heading practically due south. We're going to be skirting along the edges of the glowing sea as much as possible without actually crossing into it, because let's look at the map again. Yeah, we're not going to be that... It's not that far into the glowing sea on a west-east axis. Although with that said, let's pick a fight with the Deathclaw. Really, dude? Fine. I'm gonna pop your hip. Remember, go after the legs, because if they can't get to you, they can't hurt you. As Dogmeat tries to tank. I mean, this is just a baby Deathclaw as far as Deathclaws go in this game. But still. We save, we move on. And if rats start getting bad, I don't know why I did that, but if rats start getting bad, we do have rat X's and rataways. So I'm not sweating that. But one thing about the glowing sea, things got more curves than my wife. We will, however, mark this tower. It might come in play later with the SS2 storyline, although I can't quite remember. It's been a bit. Okay. We are otherwise going to mostly stay away, although there is something there I am kind of interested in. I just like marking things. And if that means we get into a little bit of radiation hell, we'll be fine. Anybody else hear that? Red Widow blood bug. Glowing bloaty. Look, survived the headshot. Okay, between Mara and Dogmeat, I can't get a good shot again. Oh, no, there we go. There you go, Mara. Get up. It's just a baby blood bug. Where'd that glowing bloaty go? See? Radix. Ah, there it is. Ugh, 33% connection rate on a 50% attack. That works. And we still haven't marked whatever this desolate area is. There's the bloaty. Military emergency supplies bunker. Oh. Wonder if we have to be there later on. Not really worried about it right now. Oh, shh! Take out the legs. Okay, that's one. All right. Come on, show me that face. Ugh. And this is on the Radix. Okay, well, successful fight means we save, and we may have to rat away pretty soon. God, it's hard to see right now. Oh, shit. We're gonna refuse. Ooh, Stingwing. A couple well-placed shots to the head takes care of him. Well, the good news is we're almost where we need to be. Save. And if you're wondering why the rads are so bad, I have a mod that actually amps it to where they should be a little more dangerous. It's adjustable where you can make it more dangerous or stupid dangerous. I thought stupid dangerous would be a little overkill. Because the whole point's to try and barely survive, not die instantly. It's been 200 years. Canton Cave, here we are. Let's get inside. Okay, inside Canton Cave. I don't think we have to worry about opening the vault door. Thank God I put all those points in the medic. Oh geez, Mark 7. So this is an unnumbered vault. And if you're wondering what mod this is from Tales of the Commonwealth.
I know a guy who can date stuff just by being on the dust of it. Probably something to do.
Another way to say, you know who'd do that? A synth. City service upgrade at 10 Pines Bluff. Fascinating. Just when you thought 10 Pines was done, they come around and surprise you. Radix is worn off. I really don't give two shits about that. Elevator. Oh, sorry, pup. Oh, he's a good boy.
Lower level.
Gain access to the atrium. Alright, let's poke around a little bit and see just what the hell we're getting ourselves into here. At least it's quiet. Alright, as you can see, we have these little things. They look like projectors, actually. So when it says combat simulation, I guess it means it. So, good thing to do is just go through everything. Grab everything we can, while we can. I hear a turret. I see a turret. It's only this one's only a Mark 1. Not just easy peasy too. At least by getting rid of the turret, that's one less thing to have to deal with while going through the combat sim. Okay. Well, that's as good as it gets, it looks like. Oh, no, wait. Okay. So we're going to save before we start this, and thank you for barreling through things there, dog meat. Okay. To maintain sharpness and prevent erosion of skill, areas in the vault will be inaccessible until the requisite training courses are complete. If you fail to complete the course in the allotted time, return to the specific course's starting terminal and try again. It says, welcome Vault 75 graduates. Haha. Additional 20 seconds of time added to the course.
Starting the course in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Okay.
Nice shooting, Tex. Door should be open now.
Gotta find the terminal.
Yeah, it looks like that's the door to open. We're going to check everything else just to make sure. A little dark here. Really, dog meat? Yeah, this looks like the overseer's office.
We should check the terminals. Find some more information on them.
Okay, here's one to check. Oh, requires a terminal to check. Well, this place appears to be pretty goddamn deserted. In the event of a system malfunction, use this terminal to unlock the door to the atrium. Regarding the staff. It's interesting to note that without the handbooks, we'd have no idea which models were synthetic. Given this is a joint military project between the government and Vault-Tec, the same could be true for the staff. We didn't know these scientists, we just know they were chosen by the corporation providing the funding. They could very well be moles, or androids, or worse. The only person I know I can trust is Dr. Watkins. We went to medical school together, and there isn't a machine alive who can replicate his lack of tact. The Overseer is another story. There's something about him I don't like. It's a shame Margaret turned down the position, given she was the chief engineer of the original android models, but she seems intent on pursuing her own research. Project notes. Dr. Watkins and I have thankfully been tasked with behavioral research, while the Vault-Tec scientists have been tasked with studying combat prowess. Mara. The newest human subject, Mara, has befriended many of the synthetic models. For reasons I'm not privy to, the Overseer has implied he was against her inclusion in the experiment. I like her already. Mara's diary. Mara's latest holotape recording has revealed she's deliberately suppressing her combat numbers in order to fit in. I ran some tests of my own on the pretense of a health examination, and it's clear her reaction time is much higher than her android counterparts. Which means it's very likely she's also a synthetic, perhaps a newer model that wasn't part of Margaret's original production line. I'm not sure if the other scientists are aware of what this means, so it's best not to share this data until I know more. The larger question is why Vault-Tec and the government feel the need to keep this data from us. Perhaps this is a Turing test of some sort, and they want to test the staff's ability to identify synthetics. An experiment on top of the experiment, so to speak. Tragedy in the vault. I have no words for what happened today. It was unspeakable. Yet I do not blame the machines. I have always been a firm believer in the power of nurture over nature. I believe it's this environment with its emphasis on combat readiness that leads to heightened aggression. If we could just take these androids away and put them in a more natural environment, I'm sure the results would be more equitable to their human counterparts. Unfortunately, the two objectives of this experiment contradict each other. One cannot groom a person to be a machine of war and not expect that to carry over into their day-to-day life. Something has to change. Dr. Watkins Terminal. Androids. It's only been a month and the Garcia model appears to be the least effective at maintaining its cover. Of larger concerns is its failure to defend itself. Probability models would suggest a higher survival rate regardless of opponent. Scores in the field also suggest a lower aptitude for combat, where Private Garcia barely rates higher than the human personnel. They spelled higher wrong. Defective model. So apparently Sandy's gone, and they brought a new girl in to replace her, just like that. Name's Mara or something. Said she graduated from another vault in Malden full of teenagers. Apparently this is where they come when they graduate. So I asked her, and then why are you the only one here? She didn't have an answer. Riot in the vault. What happened here today was frightening to behold. Of course, the scariest part is, this is precisely what the government wants to see from this project. Irene called it terrorism. After what I just witnessed, I'm not inclined to disagree. Overseer's password. We've got the deactivation codes. It took some hacking on Dr. Cheng's part, but the Overseer's password is FG8134H7. Given it's a completely random string, I have no idea how she figured it out. Remind me never to put anything negative about her on this terminal. In any case, everything's set. We leave for the capital wasteland tonight. Let's go back to the Overseer's office and see what kind of goodies we can get. Personal logs. Enter experiment objective. The purpose of this experiment is to test the ability of synthetic humanoids to integrate themselves into society, as well as gauge their level of combat prowess. The human control groups provided by the headquarters will serve as a basis to examine their readiness on both counts. I've heard rumors that many of these humans are being bred in a separate vault in Malden. Hopefully they'll be of age before the current control group expires. HQ placing bets. I've heard there is a bit of a bet going on between the bioscience and tech people at the headquarters between our vault and the Malden one. The only question is whether it's on the subjects or the staff. Dead human. It's been less than 3 months and we've already lost a human. We're still collecting all the data from the fight, but one thing is clear, the McKinley android seems to be predisposed to anger. Either way, I'm recommending Vault-Tec not send a replacement. The human control group is unnecessary, and it would be easier pitting the android models against each other. Malden graduate. Despite my recommendation, Vault-Tec has transferred one of the young graduates from the Malden Vault, a female by the name of Mara. Apparently she has shown an aptitude far and away above her peers. I'm assuming this would have made her a candidate for harvesting, but perhaps more data is required before the sample is taken. If the bioscience people want to prove a point about humanity, then I'm not sure what that is. In my estimation, the human subjects won't last the year. Riot. I'm not sure who had initiated the riot, but it quickly turned bloody. This wasn't unforeseen given how predisposed the androids are to violence. All human subjects are dead except for the female transfer Mara. We're still collecting all the data from the riot, but it's a miracle any humans managed to survive, let alone a subject with her test scores. Dr. Cheng. Dr. Cheng has been a bit aloof as of late. I don't think she's been the same since the riot. I should ask Dr. Watkins if he's noticed anything. Betrayal. Ching and Watkins made off with the latest models. After finishing the repair work, they convinced the Mara unit to lead them out of the vault before running their deactivation codes. In retrospect, it was wise not to mention the second phase of testing. Unlock lab door. Oh, we just bypassed a lot of stuff. Because they left the door open. Not that door. Anyway, since we're here, might as well explore the rest of this place. It really does have a feel of Vault 75. It's supposed to be a sister vault to 75.
It looked real badass. That was more of a DC thing,
I just was not prepared to disarm that thing. Shit, 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 shit. Only this one's a little bit more, yeah, it's a bit more. How about that? I'm not going to say what that looked like. But, if you recognize where we are now, this is where we were actually supposed to go through. I don't think we were supposed to go through that one door. But anyway, we will poke around. You know, because loose and stuff. Oh. Let's leave the light on, because it's kind of dark in here. And as you can see, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty damn violent. Dang. I also don't think I need to sneak around. Let's look at Specialist Clarkson's log. Bullshit exercises. All these military exercises make no sense. If I wanted to shoot people, I'd dig a hole to China. I should be doing something with more talking and less fighting, like a DJ for the Army radio station. That explains the radio. Garcia. There's something strange about Garcia. Look, I'm not a shrink, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But something about him just bugs the hell out of me. He ain't human. I spilled some hot tea on Garcia's hand today, and I did my best to make it look like an accident. And I think I succeeded for the most part, but the fact remains the guy barely flinched. I talked about it to Brooks and the other members of security, and they all thought I was crazy. I'm gonna need to gather more evidence. Fuck. Oh god, I really fucked up. I think I might have killed Garcia. I left him in one of the crates in the maintenance wing. Shit. Gotta keep calm, deep breaths. No one will know it was me if I just play it cool. What the fuck? So Garcia comes into the cafeteria today like nothing happened. I went back and checked the crate and it was empty. I can't be sure if it's the same Garcia or some duplicate. I can't be sure of anything.
Then perhaps what I'm about to say will. Unlike my opponent, Mr. Washington, I wasn't born in the previous century, all with a silver spoon in my mouth. In fact, compared to an ice cream with a flower, I prefer to use the small that was found in every cup of our signature Rocky Road.
A lot of ammo here, so, I mean, that's a good thing. There's a lot of ammo because I put a lot of points into Scrounger. Well, friggin' worth it.
Washington or Kennedy, past or present, China or America, sink or swim. It's really up to you.
Wait, did I just pick up a holotape that said Mara's holotape? Mara's Diary 103. Yeah.
The Vol 75 people brought me to a new training facility. I guess this is what happens when you graduate, although I don't recognize anyone. It's a lot different here. Most of the soldiers are older and a lot more experienced than I am. I think there's 2 people my age, but they're shy.
My voice on the whole tape. I swear to God, I don't remember recording
Promise
that.
you won't. Straight jacket.
And besides, this is about figuring out who Mara really is, so it's worth it to go through everything, even if you did that little flippant shortcut. Okay, that's fine. Another diary.
I introduced myself to Sean today. He's kind of a spaz, but that's not a bad thing. You need something to lighten the mood. His friend Kate seems nice too. A straight shooter in the literal and figurative sense. All in all, they seem really nice. But the guy in charge of our squadron, McKinley, is another story. A real stickler for the rules, that one. Maybe I could convince Kate to help me throw his guns in the wash.
Okay, so that's 2. Alright. So really only one way left to go, and Dogmeat's not letting me. Oh, good. Could use another rat away. Replace one of the two I used out in the sea. Okay, so we're a bit overweight now.
How you doing, buddy? Never mind, boy.
So cute.
Hey,
Go ahead. Sure, bank's open.
Okay, so we've got her with various goodies, so best way to go... Hold up. We'll take that ammo. Okay, so she's weighed down. Good enough. Okay, so we're actually not quite done here yet in this section before we move on.
busted.
Okay, can't get through that way. Yeah, I got the... Did not get this, though. Okay, we'll go back to the Overseer. Okay, only way we haven't gone... Oh, no, wait, we did go that way. This way. There's two ways to go, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, never mind. That is everything. Cool. Moving on. Oh, wonderful. Oh, there we go.
Holy crap. Their faces. They're all me. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, they are. With one with her head in the wall. And hair issues. We're gonna save.
Well, it's obvious I should have been paying you instead of the gunners. But at least it all worked out in the end.
Who are you? What is this place?
Running deactivation code RA-08B. There we are. Oh, don't look at me like that. Your companion will be fine. But for safety reasons, I think it's best we discuss her in private. But first, tell me, who are you? What's your relationship to this model?
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
Easy to anger and emotionally unstable. It's a miracle the two of you haven't killed each other. Fine. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm the overseer of this vault, and this android is my responsibility. I don't know if you have any personal attachment to this model, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing her again. She's far too dangerous.
Those eyes aren't right.
Dangerous? How?
It's the programming, really. Androids like her can't tell the difference between friendlies and hostiles. They're not designed to. Her actions are driven by need. In that regard, she's no different than a serial killer. This unit's only objective is to kill, and she does so without prejudice. You attempt to reactivate her and you'll see precisely what I mean.
Okay, it's the same thing that we had up in the office.
Shit. We've got company. That looks like the last of them.
Hey,
Just say the word. So, I'm guessing he told you what I am and what I'm capable of. But after all that, you still want to stick by me. Why?
I think you already know.
Well, I do now. I guess I've always thought you might feel that way, but none of it seemed real until I heard the words. I want to be with you too. For as long as you'll have me.
Having helped R404 learn about her past, you have gained the perfect weapon perk. So let's take a look at the perfect weapon perk. Thanks to your relationship with R404, your VATS AP and critical hit damage has increased by 10%. Okay. Vault 111 jumpsuit. What? Well, that's funny.
Hi.
You're a fool. She's a killing machine. It's only a matter of time before she turns on you.
And he doesn't care. Fine. But we're done, and we have pretty much maxed out our relationship with Mara. But before we do that, we're going to take a look through Better Companions and see where she's at. Custom Companion, she should be custom number 3. Yep. There's number 1. Well, hold on. Number 2 was Birdie. Number 1 was Audrey. So, yeah, number 3 is Mara. So, before we do anything else, we need to get the hell out of here. And we also need to sort out our inventory, and then I think it's time to go after a new companion. And Mara served her role perfectly well by helping me finish up most of the railroad quests. We only have a couple of Randolph Safe House quests left. And we'll be back there as the main storyline advances.
Terminal's got this locked.
Yeah, we've never been able to find that terminal, though. Because it's not this one here. At least I don't think it is. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. So as soon as we bail out of the cave itself and back into the glowing sea, we're going to fast travel out of there. Whoa. Let's get the hell out of here. I did say that, didn't I? Well, we got stuff to break down, stuff to sell, stuff to reorganize. And a safe house to look at, because there were a whole bunch of improvements while we were out taking care of Mara. Great. I'm not regenerating from radiation damage. Okay, that takes care of that. And let's take a look at what has upgraded. It's not that. Okay, water is upgraded. That's fine. God, what is... So that's the thing that upgraded, huh? Well, happiness is all of a sudden up to 77%. Hell yeah! That explains the upgrades. Okay, and we've got some entertainment upgrades too. Excellent. Oh, this is wonderful news. Well, there's one thing I really want to force an upgrade on. Oh. It's called taking what you can get. Well, I guess the Caravaneer can upgrade, can work intelligence. But with that said, I mean, we do have... What? Okay, you the board one? No. Okay. Oh, that's Mara. Try this again. Okay, well, I think everybody's asleep. Or close to it. Okay. Well, I want to save that intelligence spot to make to build a hospital. Because we will need that. Okay, it looks like the storms have eased up. That's good. There's Caretaker. Okay. Where the hell is everybody?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Okay. We're getting some places under attack. We'll have to remember that. Right. The spotter is the watchtower guy. Okay. There's one other way to do this. I have to remember. I wonder if it was the third guard that didn't have anything. Oh, well that explains why I couldn't find a few of them. No? Okay, it's you. Yeah, that's fine. Now, has perception been worked on? That's intelligence. Let's see, that's strength. Is that strength? No, this is strength. Endurance. No, our endurance. That figures. Okay, so what do we have? We have intelligence, strength, and the only ones that actually improved. Okay, so we're gonna go with strength. And we're gonna convert we're gonna build now you're probably wondering why am I doing this? Because we need more building materials so we can upgrade things. And we're going to go with organics. And now, what we're going to do, since we still have that one settler marked, and yes, I know, actually, no, we don't, that's a guard. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, this is the guy we want. Send him all the way up the stairs. Okay. It's not going to help with the cleanliness factor or the overall health of the settlers, but we got to do what we got to do. Okay. So, we're going to wrap this up in just a second, but we're going to break things down first. Some good stuff on this one. Don't care about the rest of that. Remember, all this stuff we got from suitcases or gunners. I think I have them all anyway, so we can scrap them. We'll hold on to the jumpsuits. Who knows, this might actually help with the construction of a few things. Okay, we gotta unload Mara.
You're looking good.
Especially if we decide, yeah, we don't want to keep her around anymore.
Good, babe.
And... okay, don't have anything. Good. Okay, so that will help with that, at least. And we should probably turn off the tracking. And we will leave it like this for now. This video has gotten ridiculously long. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. Watch the community tab. So I'm going to put a poll out as to what we do with Mara. This has been Big Dave the Middle Age Gamer. This is Sim Settlement 2 for Fallout 4. I'll see you all next time.